insult.
Thank you, Daniel Bot, Omnibot.
What?
I said thank you, Daniel Bot, and I said Omnibot.
Oh.
Cool, it went live on both places, no problem. Now we do this.
I will say very briefly with updates to Jet.
Yeah.
And it is actually starting to get closer to being useful. If Google can actually make it if they can actually follow features from Spin into Jet.
Yep.
And if they can actually finish integrating them with email and stuff I think it might finally actually be a really worthwhile product.
What did I do wrong? Hold on. What did I type wrong in the URL? Is it 2 slashes? After
Yes.
HTTPS? Okay. I was like, what did I do wrong? I know I did something. Yeah. There we go. It's like, the thing is, I know enough to know that I did roughly get it right.
Do you know why?
Nope.
The first
You're about to tell me though.
/
Yeah.
is actually the protocol.
Ah.
So you could actually have technically multiple, if you recall, it used to be like HTTP or HTTPS.
Yeah. S is for secure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can have your same URL, different protocols, because protocols run on different ports. That's really what you're saying. You're saying what language to speak.
Yeah.
And what port to speak.
Gotcha. Oh, that's recording. I don't want recording. I had my hand hovered over the button. Let's not do that. Start over. Oh, hold on. That's gonna be. It's doing the same thing. Okay. I guess. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. When I do Instagram, yeah, for Instagram, you use stories. They go away. I also just delete them.
Right.
But, yeah. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, there. Oh, I need to be further away. Perfect. That's a good one.
What were you trying to say?
Me and the deadlift bar.
Thanks.
And my beautiful head of whatever. Fuzz. Yeah. I like that we were synced. All right.
Did you get the
Yes. And so far, no success. When I go up like this, it doesn't get very close at all. And not only that, but when I finally, right here, it stuck and almost cut me. I caught it very quickly, thankfully. So it instead just it broke the skin almost, but it was basically red and irritated and it wasn't bleeding. Then I instead went and I did the opposite of what you said was correct, and I went against the grain, and it did get close. But I have to be. It wasn't actually irritating. It was, however, very sharp, and I got several nicks.
Yeah, I guess.
But it did get close. My skin just doesn't work well with straight razors very much, at least with one. With the 5 blades, it seems to work fairly well. But I still have to be careful on nicks if I'm trying to get close. Yeah. No, it's just I have very soft, elastic skin, but my hair is coarse. It's some of it anyway. My beard hair is hard. It's hard.
Then again, it's for me. You know, to be fair, it isn't like a super like
Yeah.
I do need to kind of like think roughly at the to keep this up. But I'm not breaking it because when I've tried to use like electric shaver before, it just break out so.
Yeah, I don't have that problem. All right, we just make this bigger, and then we do another one with www.twitch, because we don't actually have a link here, .tv/JuggleBoy. And we make that purple. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. You can even see my juggling balls in the picture.
Ah.
I had to be careful how to word that. There we go. And we're good. Okay, so we can do some juggling deadlifts. Try this. That's actually just really, that is spot on.
That's really
Yeah.
how much can you use?
I'm not sure actually. What does it say? I don't know where to find it.
Well, where did you get it?
Cheats.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's just rain. They're the like toned down ones though, so I wouldn't imagine it's more than 200 if it's even that. All right, so we're gonna swap to deadlift. Something like that. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay.
I think from all sources, 200 kilograms.
Okay. I figured it couldn't be more than 200. And I was correct. Because more than 200 for a 12 ouncer would be wild.
That is very tasty.
Oh, yeah. I was like, Valencia orange sounds pretty good. And then it's just like, you nailed that. That tastes just like a proper orange. Like, I wonder if actually it's just partially just fruit juice. Very desugared, but either that or they just nailed their flavor profile. All right, so let's see. Where did I put the straps? That's the question. Oh, there they are. So we got some juggling deadlifts, our first thing. And technically, we've got Omni is going to be doing some rack pulls in between my stuff when I get to my heavy stuff. Back rehab boys.
Yeah.
BRB, if you will. Goal weight, 405. I took last week off, which I think was a good call. You got to do that sometimes. Okay, we'll do, yeah. Sure.
Right.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. Just enough for.
Yeah. Okay. This soundtrack's pretty good. Not crazy, but it's pretty good. Oh, I forgot how light this is. I don't need straps for this. Right. Oops. It does make it easier to focus on the juggling, however. So it doesn't, the strap was pretty useful, but I don't need it. Okay, good enough. Let's get to that go. I think I will use a strap though. Well, actually I need it for 2 plates anyway. That's easy peasy, of course. Next is 225. That volume level should be pretty good there. I think at 315, even though it's only 315, I will switch to using a belt because I need to get used to doing that for these. Plus it is one-sided, so it will probably help me not torque my back. All right, easy. Now the right side. Okay, you do it again. But move over. Better. Do. All right, 315 is next. And we'll actually get the belt out and see how that feels with these. Oh, I do have both of these over here. Let's move one. Okay, belt. Something like that. That's fine. I definitely prefer the right side ones for these, but working up to the 4 plates with both is better. Cool. All right. 405 next. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Fix that. This will be the real one. Departure to destruction. Yep. That's about right. Wait just a minute. Probably good enough. There we go. Oh. All right, 4-5. Lost my balance a little bit. Redo. All right, I think I got that better centered. All right. Oh, come on. There we go. That's better. I wonder if I can do more. I should probably just do less, but do sets. I don't like doing that. Maybe I'll alternate between doing some sumo deadlifts and doing 405 juggling deadlift. Oops, what did I do? There we go. So if I do that, and I just stick with the 405, that might be reasonable. Let's put this here. What's up, Haas? How you doing? See how this feels. I haven't done 405 in a while, or sumo in a while. I've done 405 a bunch of times, but I haven't done sumo in a while. Ah. I know a lot of people like that. I've never watched it myself, but the only thing I've watched that's similar is Dan Harmon's Harmon Quest, is it?
But
The thing that's similar is Critical Role. It's a bunch of voice actors, I believe,
yes.
but they do a very similar thing, I think.
Yeah. I think there's actually a application of the critical role story like show.
Okay,
Like so.
gotcha. All right, let's see how this sumo feels, boys. I haven't tried sumo in a while, like I said. Ugh. I can open up my hips nice and wide now, but doesn't mean I'm going to be good at sumo again. Should I start right with 405? I don't see why not. Okay, that feels pretty good, actually. I'm going to narrow my stance a bit. We'll just do triples. I think that'll be reasonable.
And yes, it is a show that's actually something. It is supposed to be very
Yeah.
I strongly recommend it.
Yeah.
It's done in like a really slick, really style. So,
Okay.
like it's not like you're watching it. Like, it's fully like a
Yeah. Yeah, the reason behind, like I know we're making a Street Fighter joke, Haas, but however, the reason behind doing sumo is a bit easier on your lower back, and with the juggling bench press, the juggling squats, that is very stressful on the lower back. It's fine, and I can manage it, but then when I include the juggling deadlifts, as long as I don't do too much volume, that's still manageable, but it's a lot. And then if I then pack on top of that trying to do heavy deadlifts again, it was getting into bad territory. Yes, your joke was very good.
were entertaining
Sure, this guy's funny. They're just having fun, I think, if I understand correctly, with Harmon or with Critical Role. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that's my understanding. Is Critical Role is they're just having fun, whereas Harmon Quest is more so. Well, Harmon Quest is comedic in nature.
Yes.
The goal is to be funny. Yes. The goal is not comedy with Critical Role.
Correct.
Yeah. That's what I was saying about them just having fun. They're not trying to be funny as well. I don't know Dimension 20. But I get the reference, D20. I get that. Okay, so 405 felt pretty good. This is what we'll do. We'll get good at doing 405. Juggling. Ah, gotcha. Okay, 405 again. I'm only gonna do probably like a few of these, but we'll get a few. If I get a double though, if I decide that it feels good enough to go for a double, then I'll probably call it on the juggling squats and switch just to doing a few sumo. Try to go for, see what I can get for weight, because I haven't really tried going heavy with sumo. Maybe I shouldn't yet. There is every chance that I shouldn't. Okay. Oh, that's fine. You have fun with it. That's great. I have a hard time with the traditional D&D a bit myself, but I've played it a few times, or for different things like it, whether it be Savage Worlds or whatever, and I've done things like that. But I definitely much lean more towards like the say Baldur's Gate, where it's a video game implementation of Dungeons and Dragons.
Or like when
Yeah, that's what I like. I don't want to do necessarily a campaign myself, but I'm not going to hate on someone else's enjoyment, because a lot of people really like D&D. Yep. All right. Let's see how this feels. Although I'm going to probably pick a song that's a little bit more upbeat. Skinwalker sounds pretty upbeat. Gotcha. All right, let's see how it feels. If I can get a double, that'd be real hot, y'all. That's me being ambitious. Yep. Yep. It was pretty good. One of our friends decided he wanted a gun. He didn't specify well enough what he wanted, and so Daniel was just like, sure. And then when he went to use it, he's like, hold on. His gun only healed, if I recall correctly. Or something like that. Yeah. Kind of, yeah, actually. I punch things real good, or I hit him with a big sword. Or the one time when I made a character, including a character sheet and everything for Savage Worlds, I was a human who was a goblin trying to pass himself off as a human, wearing a paper mask with a smiley face on it.
we found it in the box.
Yeah, you found me in a box. It was pretty good. And I had juggling clubs that I used as weapons. Yes. My character sheet said, under my race or whatever, it said, it was written out and it said goblin or whatever, and it was scratched out in crayon and it said goblin. Or it said human, sorry. It was goblin, but it was scratched out with crayon and said human. All right, 4 or 5. We're at least going to get one. Again. 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 Oh. I'm going for it. Oh yeah. Triple voice. Oh. Hey, that's pretty good. That was a lot though. 405 for a triple is not that hard with 2 feet, or 2 hands, and 2 feet of course. It's probably harder with 1 foot. You know what that means though? We gotta go more. I get a triple with 405. Ugh. Oh boy. That was real good, y'all. Oh, I didn't even write the current weight. That wasn't even right. That was 405. Oh well, that says it now. I'm terrible at keeping this up to date. All right, what are we gonna do? Do we try for 440 again? Let's do 430. 5. Oh, I already just got one. 405 for a triple juggling deadlift is crazy. Oh, actually, yeah, my abs are really sore now. All right. Although, actually, what I should do. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That's the stuff. Don't mind me. I'm just checking myself out in the mirror. And by mirror, I mean the viewfinder in the camera, or whatever. That juggle flex is also very good though. Okay. So we're gonna try 435 for a single. See how my abs feel after that. The belt actually helps a lot so far though, with me not tweaking my, not tweaking my back. That's one of the things when you have it pulling all in one direction, The belt really helps with that. At least that did so far. All right, 10 and a 5. If I get 435 and it feels good though, I'm absolutely gonna try for weight PR. Woo! Definitely can't do too many more of those because they destroy your midsection. Oh yeah? Dang. That's wild. Well, dodged a speeding piece of metal. Your company's probably not going to do that.
And he's one of the
Yeah.
architects.
Yeah.
So I at least feel a lot better because it's
Yeah. You already have other ideas to work on. Yeah.
Just talk to that person.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, from what I have gathered, you're reasonable to work with. And the fact that you organize your projects and stuff lets everybody know what you're actually working on, which is really good.
Also today was I really use a list of things that you can show on
Hey!
the space I oh, well, that makes this very easy.
I just the thing. I got it. Okay. Now we're gonna try 435. This is pretty chill, but as the title suggests, it's kind of a little too chill. The title is Anesthetized. There we go. That's the stuff. All right, 435. Gotta get it. If I don't get it, then I didn't get it. Funny how that works. Oh. Sub D arrows. Thank you. I am growing it back out. It's going to be Zangief, but not going to be there for a little while. Yeah. We did 405 for a triple juggling deadlift. It was crazy. We're trying 435 now. For a single. For a single. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I don't have it on there. Yeah, I should probably do that. Because until I get dinged for it, which I doubt they're going to do, considering a big streamer did it integrated when interviewing Clancy, Dan Clancy, the like CEO of Twitch. He interviewed him and simulcasted with the Twitch and YouTube integrated in an app. Yeah.
Because if they really try to force it, it's just going to let people.
Yeah. It's like, technically, it's probably not allowed.
But it seems to fall into
Yeah.
lovely working of Twitch or Twitch's rules.
Yeah. But the thing is, I wouldn't do it if they actually like cared. But clearly, if the CEO of Twitch is being interviewed, and they're doing that on the stream.
I mean, the whole thing is get it.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Say, actually, I'm going to refuse to be interviewed by you with all these probably thousands of people ready to watch.
Yeah.
Because you're reaching out to more people.
Yeah.
And
oh, I see what's happening here. Oh, never mind. It fixed itself. It fixed itself. And now we just do that. Yeah. I think overall it is a net positive to just have the chats integrated there. And I'm not like trying to like lead
what
people
you should
to
probably do, by the way, is put a like a semi-transparent box behind them and then key out.
yeah, probably. Well, you could just filter, do a color key.
Yeah. And the box behind it will just make it a little bit easier to read, but
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
And then what you do is turn up the contrast a bit. And then
No,
oh yeah, I guess
no,
that.
not that. Just
I-
a box.
I don't want to do that.
No.
No, that sounds terrible. I hate boxes.
You came out.
God. Great. Oh man. I think we just do it here, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. What is it? Color source?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just color source.
Okay. Ooh, that's the ticket. No more stream, y'all.
And you just do black, and then
All right, hope you guys enjoy this.
then I think the you don't even need to, or yeah,
Do it about like that. Move it down here. But then make it, oh, whoops, hold on. I moved it too far down. There. And then we make it opaque or
Yeah.
Transparent.
Yeah.
A little bit. A little bit.
I
Cancel filter.
think it's not even filter. I think it's actually just a like just regular. I think properties should do. Oh, that's
No. Chuck testing.
alpha channel.
Okay.
Just type like 100
100.
and enter.
Ooh. What if, Daniel? What if?
That's gonna be very light.
Yeah, you're right. You guys would never guess what number I typed that wasn't 100.
You could try 1 and that number.
Nah.
I'd go a little darker, probably.
Murder Machine Incorporated. Now that's a title.
Yeah, that should do. That should be good.
Cool. 50? No, it's 69 because I'm 12 years old. All right, we're trying 435, boys.
Yeah, and have it on the street. Doesn't look good. it's able to prevent such pop.
And it also gives me a little parameter to try to fit the chat into, rather than trying to make it up as I go every time. Because I can leave the box there, because the chats read. Unless I had an external program, they're not going to be the same every time, unfortunately.
I can say
Oh, okay.
that.
Yeah.
Like he is type. And
Okay. That probably will work because OBS does remember which ones they are. They are titled the same thing pretty much every time.
Yep.
Okay, 435. Let's see how this feels. Oh, I put the balls up there. All right. Actually, that probably feels about right. Yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was actually pretty good. Oof. Skin on my hands doesn't feel good, but you know, what can you do? All right, let's try for a weight PR. I think I got one more in me. We'll try for what, 450? 450 is a pretty good number. It's only 15 more pounds. Alternatively, we could do 455 and just do a 25 instead of this. And then only be 20 more pounds. Nah, do the 450. We're gonna do it with a 25. We've got this 11 pounder. I mean, did I say a 25? We did 10. We got an 11 pounder. So that's 4 more pounds to go. Two and 3/4. Got a 1/4 pound plate and a 1 pound little deuter we can put on the end. And then we go for the big boy. Where's a 1/4 pounder? 1/4 pounder. And we got these 1 pounders. Calisthenics? I mean, I can do push-ups. I don't do much calisthenics though, to be honest. I don't know why I say to be honest, because I don't make a habit of just like saying untruths. Where's the 1/4? But yeah, mostly I'm a weight training boy. I need to find the 1/4 pounder. Otherwise, it's not enough weight. It's only 449.5. Yep. I can't be a 1/4 pound off, y'all. That'll drive me nuts. Oh, that's it right there. Fine. You got the 1 pounder there? All right, we try for 450. L sit-ups? No. Handstand push-ups? Heck no. I probably could learn it, but I don't know how to handstand at all. So, handstand push-ups, yeah, no. I did try, so I have tried L-sits. My legs are not small. It's not to say that you have to have small. Oh, why is that doing that? 1 second. Internet hiccup. I think it's good now. But yeah, when one has big legs, it's really hard to do L-sits. Not that you can't do it, it's just that's one of the things that I've noticed with a lot of calisthenics guys is that their legs aren't usually that big. I think partially because it's hard to get enough training stimulus to get big legs with calisthenics. Not that you can't, it's just that it's harder to. So you have to do like one-legged push-up or squats and stuff like that. L-sit pull-ups. I've tried those. Those are really hard. I'll try one after this. We'll see how terrible that is. But I gotta try this first because this is hard on the core already. And I don't wanna go and do this. I'm going for a PR right now. And I don't wanna do that after trying something that's hard on the core, which an L-sit, sit-up, or a pull-up would be. Okay. I do think calisthenics are super cool though. Like watching someone who's good at them is really neat. But it's just not something that's my passion. All right, get this. Trying for 450. I like lifting heavy weights. That is what I went with. I initially got into the fitness stuff because I wanted to be big. And so I watched a bunch of bodybuilders and tried to do that whole thing. But then I realized that I would need to take steroids to do a bodybuilding, and I was like, well, that's not very appealing. And then I decided that wasn't it. I kind of messed around for a while and then finally settled on like powerlifting style training. And that's what I really liked. So that's the thing is, when it comes to fitness stuff, finding something that you like is, I think, the key. And just do that for a long time. Strongman still uses steroids, though. I mean, there are natural strongmen too, but they're not going to be anywhere near, I don't know that they do tested strongman events. They do tested powerlifting events. So if I decided to do a powerlifting meet, I could do that. Yeah, powerlifting is definitely more my style of thing. Although lately, I've been doing juggle lifting. So right now, I'm about to try 450. And that is going to be a PR. I am 40, just turned 40 this March. I'm about 5'10" and about 212, something like that. Something like that. All right. Juggle lift 450. All right. had it. I'll try it again in a minute. That was close. I lost the juggle there. We'll try it again. Thank you. I do what I can. All right, so that was very good. I didn't quite get it because it was very much an asterisk. I messed up the juggle, but I'll try that L-sit pull up because I'm gonna take a few minutes before I do this anyway. Let's see if we can get my legs up there first. Yep. We try. Ball's gone wild. I hate when that happens. Ball's just... Okay, anyway. All right, we'll try it. Let's see. I gotta not swing. Hold on. Okay, that's pretty hard. I actually feel it in my quads, which is weird. I think it's just because my core is already shot, so it's like I don't even notice it. I'll do another. I don't know that I'm gonna get a set of those, but you know. Yeah, I feel it, my quad is like, maybe if I just stretch it. Because I feel it like it wants to cramp after just one. I want to get 3. That'd be pretty hot. All right. Oh, too high. Can't hold that. Yeah, just one is all I'm going to get right now with that. That's very hard for me. L-sit's like, my legs are heavy. I did 3 singles though. Yeah, it's very hard for me. I can't imagine doing a proper, like just an L-sit by itself. That sounds wild for me. Yeah. Okay, so basically an L-sit, your legs are held out like that. And then you basically try to do movements using your upper body, but holding that, which kills your core. Like pull-ups, or some people do like they'll try to balance on their hands while, yeah, basically just kills your, yeah. All right, so we're gonna try this again. 450 juggling deadlift. Try not to lose the juggling balls this time. Yeah, let me throw my balls around. Serious lifting, boys. There we go. Yeah, if you ever see people do the calisthenics workouts, some of them are really cool. Some of the stuff that people can do. When it comes to did you ever see when I did the muscle up? When I learned how to do that? Well, I mean, I didn't learn how to do it. I did a muscle up or two. That's the one where you're hanging and you basically swing up, and yeah, there are people that can just do those for reps, and it's wild to see.
It does, especially like if I think that's true. We do have for brace for this
Could be.
do a lot now. Expert.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point of calisthenics is
Really
Yeah, external weights.
Like probably would be not something for you to doing strength.
yeah.
You could do muscle.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I do pistol squats though. So as far as calisthenics go, I do pistol squats. I do juggling pistol squats, but you know. All right. 450. Mm. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. Oh, we're gonna get this, but that wasn't it. Okay. Lost the juggling balls again. Oh man. Probably gonna have to do that another time. Ooh, but I'm pretty happy with the 405 for 3. Like that's super good. Okay, let's do this at least, or I'll do a sumo one of it real quick. I haven't done 450 sumo in a while. I'm trying to think what's the last when I did last did sumo, what the amount of weight I got up to. I guess I don't really need the belt for this. I'm not going all out. I will use a strap though. Oh, I threw it down there. Okay. About there. Oh yeah, that's fine. Thing is, you can't go indefinitely when it comes to the heavy weights, which 405 is not, or 450 is not that heavy for me for a deadlift with 2 arms, but with 1, yes. Yes, it is. All right, let's do this real quick. See how it feels. Yep. That doesn't feel too bad, actually. Yeah, that doesn't feel too bad. It's definitely been a while, but it doesn't feel too bad. I just like the 3s though right now. Not trying to go too crazy. All right, so I think that's it for deadlifts for today. We're not trying to go, like I said, we're not trying to go crazy on that. Got a PR with the 405 for 3 juggle deadlift. I'm very, very pleased with that. Overhead press. That's the next one. I feel good about that. We almost got 455. The most asterisk 455 of all time. Or 450, sorry. 450. Whoops. Not 435. We're gonna say a goal of 110. That'd be pretty hot. Not realistic. Let's say 100. And then we'll go from there. We'll start with 75. Or no, 65? Yeah. Okay, so if you wanted to get in some rack pulls, now is the time. You look really excited to do those. I said, if you want to do some rack pulls, now is the time. And then you just had this look on your face, and I was like, yeah. Say no more. That's what happens that's what you get for reading things. Stop doing that. You should get all of your information from TikTok. You'll be a well-adjusted member of society. Oh man, that feels pretty good. And my back doesn't feel destroyed, despite doing several reps of 405 or more with juggling deadlifts and some with sumo. Because yeah, it doesn't destroy my back. The sumo doesn't. The belt helped a lot. My abs though, shot. That's why I don't understand why people even bother with sit-ups if they do deadlifts. Because, man. That's not because of trying the L sits. Those aren't easy either, but my core was already sore. Sore core. Oh, actually, well, I'm going to stand up for this. All right. One side mostly done. Ow. Nailed it. Ten goes on. Mic refresh. Although I should put this down here. This one. That's actually fine there anyway, but. I have grouped those items on OBS. We'll see how that goes. Get rid of this. Perfect. I think actually, box. Goes that. But that's okay. We fix. Okay. Juggling overhead press, like you do. Okay, easy. Easy. Deadlifts and overhead press is a wild combination, though. Gonna say that. Oh. Okay, 65 easy. Well, easy-ish. I don't think I'm doing 110 today. Good thing I set my goal to 100. Let's say 80.
Let me know when.
I was just pointing at it. Go ahead. Yeah, it's just the bar first. Yeah, you gotta do the movement, make sure it's the right height and all that first. Just duck under this, don't hit it.
Basically, same as for start.
Yeah, basically you're gonna do this, and then, and obviously because it's on the rack, you'll do probably what you pretty much do anyway and set it down softly. Yeah, which for deadlifts you don't necessarily do that. Not you specifically, but like it's not a requirement for deadlifts, but for the rack pulls you generally want to do that.
Here's a question for you on doing this.
Okay.
Test your computer knowledge. You'll see your cursor instead of looking like a line. It's either an underline that is blinking or it is a square that is blinking. What happens?
A square that is blinking or an underline? Is that an unknown character?
No.
Okay.
It's still your cursor.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Really?
No. Okay.
Oh, that's very.
Yes, but that is about the right. Do you want to go further down or?
This seems fine. It's actually just harder for me to.
Yeah.
Do correct.
Okay. So we'll put a 25 on each side.
That should actually.
Yep. That'd be 95. For everybody that does not know, Omni here, this is his gym, but he is essentially in need of doing some rehab, not heavy training. So,
herniated and ruptured discs.
yeah, you can't hear that. He has technically 3 herniated and ruptured discs. Doesn't mean he can't lift. It just means he has to lift very carefully. And no fooling around with bad form on heavy weights. Not that you should do that anyway, but yeah, basically he needs to do very controlled stuff. Yeah. All right, so we got that. You still would do a good set of them, you know, like maybe 8. Okay. And I'll probably just keep the weight there for now.
I can actually go up a little bit.
Okay,
It's the holding my back.
gotcha. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we'll do 35 then. Which will put it at 115. He used to be able to deadlift like, what was it, 275 for a couple?
Something.
Yeah. So he was getting there, but yeah, his back was, he had a funky thing. It wasn't his form. He didn't do anything wrong. He just had like a thing from, like, I guess from when you were a kid, essentially, or whatever. It's not anything you could do anything about. He had a weird shaped disc and possible injuries as a kid. Yep. Yeah, you don't want nerve damage. Nerve damage is bad.
So I don't do that.
You do mine? Yep.
I like it. One of the
Oh, you're right. But it was just somebody Omni-Uni? Yeah. Probably not important. There we go. Woo! All right. Okay. We'll do 1 for the next one. Yes. Yeah, the big thing that he probably needs to basically do is build up the muscles around the nerves and whatnot, or around the bones and discs and stuff, but not cause the bone itself to dig in or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a PT. Don't take my word for it. I'm just going based on what he got from a PT. From what I remember, she said that you could lift and everything, but it needed to be real cautious. And she gave you some cues for like bracing properly and all that. That's fine. All right, you can go whenever. Oh yeah, yeah.
It at least doesn't take after I had my initial period of time where I could barely walk.
Yep.
There was actually the band muscle.
Yeah, that's your an intra-abdominal muscle, I think. Your whatever, that wall. Yeah, that's not good.
Other things, and so like I actually had to learn to trigger that
Yep.
muscle.
Yep. You need that. Okay, so 80 was fine. We're doing 90 next. They're
One
35.
thing that is slightly
What's up?
is that it shifts a little oddly,
Sure.
but once I pick it up, it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you get the first, get it lined up for the first rep, you're probably fine then. And we'll do 90 here in a second. Yeah, that actually looks like a pretty perfect range of motion to build up strength like this. Basically, we're trying not to extend his back further than his lies. We can increase the range of motion eventually as he gets stronger. Is that about good for weight, or do you want? Oh, okay, you were clear. Okay, you gonna do a full plate, 135?
Sure.
Okay.
Have you ever noticed this?
That home insert?
Is,
Okay. I couldn't see from there. So
do you know what insert does?
I mean it says, probably does what it says on the tin.
So what it does, normally when you type, you, like, if I were to go back to the but it puts it in front of it.
Sure.
Insert toggles that insert behavior.
Okay.
If you tap it, by default it's usually on these days.
Okay.
But if you turn it off, then when you type, it will hover over the
Okay.
previous letters.
Oh, not here. Not in this text window.
Huh.
I did that and it just did more butts.
Oh.
I typed in butts in the chat. And then I went to insert.
Yeah, it could be that,
Yeah.
but in most applications, like that's your word processor and on that.
Yeah.
So if you have this, you go right here, type, you can go back in front of it. So
Yeah.
insert it, you don't need to backspace and type.
Yeah. Might also be that well, no, Linux should have that enabled.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I should imagine it would turn it off. Okay. 1 for 90. Really, I would normally say 90 for 1, but you know, I didn't do that. Yeah, one of the big things when it comes to like some kind of skill. What's up, Rosie? Thank you. When it comes to skills, being able to teach, or one of the best ways to be better at a thing is to teach others to do it. And while I'm always going to say, you know, I'm never going to try to give hyper-specific advice to people. I'm going to be Zangief, and so I need a bit of a beard. But yeah, when it comes to teaching people things, but yeah, I'm not going to be hyper-specific on things, but I will give the general best practices. Zangief is from Street Fighter. He's the guy with the like mohawk thing and the beard. He's a big muscly guy. I'm going to be little Zangief though, because Zangief is almost assuredly on a great deal of steroids. Okay. Now, Lizzie. We'll see how 100 feels. Oh, okay. Yeah, Zangief Jr. Actually, I kind of like that. I should get the red singlet and then just get JR and iron that in on the singlet. That actually is not a bad idea. I'm also going to be doing a cosplay of Sailor Chris, but for that I'll just shave my beard, so that'll be the next night. Sailor Chris is going to be fun. That's where I'm probably do my juggling show as Sailor Chris. And Sailor Chris is every bit as silly as it sounds. It's gonna be great. But it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I like having fun. Cosplay is about fun or something. All right, I think I'm gonna do the rep right away. And then see how this feels. If this feels good, I might do more. I'm doing well. How are you? How's everybody doing? Anybody that's here, feel free to lurk if you are lurking. That's fine. But all right, boys, and everybody else. 100. Okay. Now, we're gonna take a few minutes, and then we'll see about trying for the PR. Omni, you're up. Yeah, there's weird dude in your house. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Tell him to put his balls away. Everybody can see him. I'm 12 years old.
Look, at least if you're going to be throwing balls through yours, I'm fine.
It's true. That'd be really awkward. Probably against TOS. Sure.
Okay.
I'm surprised it's still on and it hasn't done the screen timeout. Because usually it does that. But you know. Is that about right, or we can keep climbing?
Do it.
All right. Yeah, there are. You can always add more weight. Well, you can progressively overload anything, I should say. It's not that you can always add more weight, because that's not true. Well, I mean, you might not be able to do it. Okay. That is one benefit though with the lesser range of motion is you can do more weight safely without your back being the issue. Normally I would say that extra range of motion is good, but when you have your specific situation, that isn't wise necessarily. Eventually we can get there probably. But no rush. All right, we're gonna try 110 just for fun. Extra credit. Probably not gonna get it, but it's fun to try things at times. Oh, I forgot to update those. Oh well, that's fine. We did, actually it was 100 last. Forgot to update it. I know we will eventually get it. It's just, I don't know if that's now, you know. Eventually I have to get it. That's just how that works. Progressive overload. Well, to a point, but if I can do over 200 pounds with 2 arms, I should be able to at some point do one, you know, if I do, yeah, you know, I can consistently hit 220 with 2 arms. Doing 110 with 1 seems feasible. Obviously, it is harder. 110 with 1 arm is harder than 220 with 2 arms. Even though it seems like that. You don't have to stabilize as much, basically, with the 220. So it is harder to do the 1 arm. But it's not so much that I don't think I can do it. It's technically, I've done like 250 overhead press. All right, the last one though. Let's see if we can get it. How do I record it? I think I will actually belt up, as weird as it is to do. I found that for overhead press, sometimes the belt does help. It's not actually that weird. Having something to brace against makes sense. or anything where you're engaging your core, which holding a weight above your head like that is absolutely engaging your core. All right, here goes the thing. What is the next song? Oh, this is the last one. All right, let's do, we'll pull open this one again. That's actually really close. I need to push faster. If I push faster, I will get that. I will get that. I don't know if I'll get it tonight, but I will get that soon. You want to do one? One more? Yeah, I'll definitely give that another shot in a minute here. I gotta press fast. If I don't press fast, I won't get it. That is close. Ah. This soundtrack's so good. Biceps are pretty shot too. Not from this, but that actually feels pretty heavy. E. Oh, and now starts the slow cut till January. So we're gonna be getting more shredded. Not really shredded. I'm not gonna get shredded, but the idea is a slow cut to somewhere close to 200 pounds, if I can. Maybe 205, but 200 would be the goal. If I can get to 200 or just under, I'll be pretty cut. Good. That about the good top end? Yeah. That also looked like it was getting. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. All good. Lurk away. As the Stream Elements bot says, happy lurking. All right, we're gonna try 110. One more time. I gotta press fast. If I don't press fast, I won't get it. Here goes though. If I don't get it, that's fine, but I would like to get it. I like PRs. PRs are great. You can't get PRs every week necessarily, unless you're just trying new things all the time. But, or you start really low, like that's what I did with the juggling squat for 4 balls. And that's why I was able to PR pretty much every week for a good while. All right. I do feel it in my tricep a bit, which you do more with this one as well. So we'll see if I have it in me. Here goes the attempt. Lift fast. Once I start. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, I had one good attempt in me, I guess. That's all right, we'll back off to 95 and then I'll be able to do it. That'll be fine. So we'll back up to 95, get that just fine. 100 was fine. Stretch goal wasn't there. So 100 was good. We'll take off 15 pounds and it'll be 95. And that'll be reasonable. Matter of fact, maybe I'll just do it with my left hand. Oh yeah, I can delete that. Get rid of the evidence. Good thing that it wasn't logged, my failure wasn't logged on the internet forever. That'd be awkward. I joke around about like failure or whatever, but the thing is, that's the nature of this stuff. The idea is that you fail upward. Your trajectory is upward. You fail on harder and harder things. And you do a lot of work up to the failure. You don't just try for the hard part. That's why I do climbing sets. Because if I'm going to try for PRs at the top, I want to make sure that I'm putting in work along the way. Okay. Perfect. I dropped after the weight was already to my chest. That's the time you want to drop if you're going to drop. Not bad. Ugh. And now, just for fun, I'm going to try. Sure, why not? Yeah. I'm going to try and curl this. See how well that goes. Obviously, I'm not going to do it if I feel like it's going to hurt me, but I'm going to try it just for fun. Bonus round. Let's see how terrible this feels. Oh! Oh. Huh. Well, I just curled 155, and it wasn't that bad. Huh. Interesting. For reference, the most I've ever curled is 155. So that's a tie of my best ever. Well, shoot, I've got to do more. I clearly need to try for a PR. For a barbell curl PR. Extra credit. I mean, I have to. I feel like if I don't... Yeah, that is 155. Huh. Interesting. So what do I try for then? I just tried for 160, right? Maybe 165? Seems crazy though. I mean, I have been doing more bicep work lately, but I didn't know that it would pay off that quickly. I'll try 165, I guess. 155 felt good enough that I did try it, you know? That's, yeah, it's crazy for me. Yeah, I just tried it just for fun. I was like, oh, that actually feels good. Oddly good. Oddly good. I gotta record it if I'm gonna get it. Obviously. All right, well, let's try it then. All right. 165, I guess. I guess we're trying for 165 barbell curl. All right. Oh, that's actually not far off. Let's do 160. We'll do 160. I think 165 is a bit ambitious. And I'm not going to injure my bicep tendon to get a PR, because then I won't get a PR. I'll get a ER and ER. And as much as I like to joke around about PR or ER, I don't actually want the ER personally. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the reasons I've been relatively injury-free. Like, all my injuries have been out of the gym, actually. for years. Because I play it safe-ish. I know when to push it, or what to push, basically. All right. 155 was pretty solid, though. Even if I don't get more than that, I'm pretty stoked that it felt as good as it did, honestly, for 155. Okay, we'll try 160 now. A 5-pound PR would still be a PR. And if I don't get it, whatever, who cares? Yeah. Cool. That's a 5-pound PR technically. Not that I go for that all the time, but you know, kind of weird. Let's see what it looks like. Thank you. It's definitely like, I probably wouldn't get it if I did the whole like strict curl like record requirement, but I also would be using an easy curl bar if I did that. So this is a straight bar. Okay, cool. Well, I think it's been a good stream. Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was fun. Made a couple PRs actually, because 405 juggling squat for 3 reps. Yeah, that's crazy. And then, yeah, we did okay with overhead press. And randomly got a bicep curl PR. Okay, sure. All right, everybody have a good one. I'll see you Tuesday officially, if not before, but certainly Tuesday. Bye.